outside this A site. They both run
let's go, chat. We're live.
direction before. Good nade coming out of Forsaken already, and something. And Mind Freak peeking off the back of it. They're going to be stuck in the corner early on. This is a great start for
Jiggle, you see both.
And Munchkin's in danger as well. Trying to jump away. Yeah, I knew this was chasing him. Munyet caught him.
Okay,
you know when you just have a
He
feeling.
becomes Twitch chat. He's just called it.
GG, I already called it.
They rushed, they went, started licking walls. GG?
Isn't that fucked up, bro? They walk A, and then the guy jiggles and sees both duelists.
There's no real
and at the entrance of A-bomb side.
They're just going to hunker down and wait for Gen.G to take a step forward and give them the first pistol round win.
Yeah, I think the scary prospect as well is that
is he gonna do
on
the
this
thing?
map in particular, we have seen
the funny thing?
Sort of
the funny thing, yeah.
Attack sides out of Gen.G. Obviously, that is helped a little bit by having that Omen instead of the Astra. But
oh my god, not a flawless, not a flawless.
It's
an actual GG
for PRX level.
At least from the games we've had, Tom, it has been an insane
good replay
percentage of teams trading out their own map
both
picks,
duelists
losing
spotted.
your pick and winning your opponents. Gen.G
got
off to a great start, and as the push comes in, okay, actually they're getting close. The pressure's kind of being applied to Munyet now, blinded up, he's taken down. Okay, it's not a bad start at all.
Fake news? Wait, he's actually in the open with a Marshall.
It's fake news, fake news.
Bro, it's so satisfying when they have no armor.
Listen.
You're not going to kill the player.
Sky.
You need to get out.
That's the thing. They can just heal him back up. So that
minus
it's
140?
not that problematic for what was an early battle. You can already see heading over in that direction.
Oh, chill, bro, chill.
Bear in mind, this purchase is fairly
Everyone
weak
chill.
for PRX. Normally, you'd see a rifle or two in the mix, but this is just SMGs. It can work, more so on Split than probably any other map. This crossfire is fairly nasty, but that's the thing I've really enjoyed about Gen.G. They've been methodical. They've been careful throughout this tournament. They are not one of those teams that are just aggressively running in and blitzing their way through rounds. Do it, but they're always, especially in these sort of rounds,
they're all stacking A?
Yep. And it's a B-pop.
Like
we got a game.
For them.
Classic.
They made on A has sold it to PRX.
Look at this radar. Look at this radar
yeah,
chat.
I actually feel like no stacks have worked this whole tournament.
Look who guessed wrong.
It's quite far up, and the player that will pick it is in heaven.
Ooh, smoke is actually annoying, but they're gonna get through.
In a little bit. PRX hear no noise, see nobody here.
Like if anyone was here, I feel like they lose a round.
That could be used to
or like,
outside
I don't know if it was normal.
on in the game, you're just gonna sit there, hope
I
they
don't think they
dive
would
into
lose,
you.
but
And as we can see,
they've
gone to the exact other side of the map. So for PRX, you know, it's hard to get back into a site with these weapons as well, especially a site like this where pretty much every fight on the way in is long range.
They're gonna go for this?
Yeah, bonus. About, okay, maybe going down to the spike or just trying to hold for exits. But I am waiting for Forsaken to attempt to try and blast back through something. And already, Mind Freak taking a lot of control. Now, Texture in a fairly solo position. There's a chance. There's the blast already. And there's the judge. Exactly what Forsaken does. He got a rifle, but it's very short-lived.
Yep.
Well,
fast B main control.
Not landed, but yet good for one and drop the B site under threat. But Gen.G back off. The whole time they've been leaving Meteor outside
right back to A.
Catch a rotation. He hasn't found one. But one can assume that rotation's going on through the spawn right now if you're Gen.G.
Walking into Aaron,
they don't know
big
that
mistake.
Mind Freak's still very much close.
Yeah, they also flash mid on the defensive side.
Big mistake.
They have the information that
two
there
here
was no one there, so they're able to
Aaron and Devi?
Oh, fuck. This A site.
David's there too? Yeah, Raps.
Forsaken still with the judge is just going to make sure he keeps controlling mid, but it's slightly more stacked up than you might expect. The only problem is...
Oh, you caught.
Whoa!
He got one, he got one.
David,
oh my God. Whoa! Forsaken!
Are we sure it's still?
Wait, we have a game!
What are we? How are we?
It's not the round you want to see him throw his life away for, is it? A 1v3 with the
still saving?
Possible, winnable, but
what the
kills along the way. A few more orbs picked up, something like that.
Maybe
three
men there, 3 guys.
It's just so expensive.
We're jump spotting at 40 seconds.
I think they're
with
sort
a
of
wall up.
realizing that they heard the op earlier on, right? They know that it's in play right now, so they're gone spread out. Already sending Munchkin to try and find this player, and
I'll put some socks on.
If I'm Alex right there, I'm losing my shit.
Alex can?
That's what, dude, I'm telling you. Imagine it was on the top left, live cam.
So not for the next
As
round,
the deaths happen, you just watch him losing it.
It's not like they're going to be able to fully recover into a.
Dude, I feel like it's bad that coaches aren't on stage
Pendulum's
yet.
kind of swinging in Gen.G's favor.
The stages are like kind of small, but.
I liked what I saw last round. I don't know if you caught it in the replay, Tom, but fist bump into a high five. Let's see how many high fives there are for Gen.G after this one. They've got a lot of space, but that flash was perfect. Deadly from Devi, and he's managed to slip away towards the elbow. Another fight. And he's actually got a teammate in there. I don't know if they've seen Forsaken, but they certainly have now. And
Ooh,
heavy
the trades
cross.
are on
Smokes
point.
are
Holy
down,
shit.
But so too are the majority of PRX players. It's only something left, but he has that off. The 1v2 he didn't go for. The 1v3, it's tempted him. It's pulled him in for the fight. He hasn't found them to start off, though, and that dash
pretty
already
hard.
halfway up. Wants to close the distance. So many tough angles, tight angles to clear with this op in hand. And no idea there's a player up top. He's checking the angle. What a shot!
Whoa, what a shot.
That was dirty. That was dirty.
Ready
Yeah,
for
I'm not
it. So we're down to just that rifle. But as we said, ultis were coming online. We saw the Seekers used by Lakia, finding a lot of information. This time around, PRX have theirs, but also a showstopper online. That's a big weapon to have in the back pocket of Forsaken and could play a role later on in the round. For Gen.G, you can see their spread. This is a full default play. At this point, they're expecting PRX to make some adaptations and to throw out some of that signature early round aggression. Still hasn't happened, though. They're happy to bunker down and wait for that push to come through. Like I said, the other problem here, Gen.G have a lot of credits built up. If PRX loses this round, it's going to be a
There's a gap?
rocket.
There's a gap.
Huge
There's
gap.
a gap.
Start they were looking for, 2 players down
He has to
immediately.
fight here.
Forsaken's been a hero before, but down to just 5 HP. That's not really going to work too well for them in the Seekers.
Wait, the Omen died B main?
Went towards mid, but also in towards the A site. The
I
realization's
think on the
there
left.
eventually.
Are we sick?
Mindfreak can win this battle. It could be.
Wait,
Mindfreak.
imagine.
I don't think they're going to expect him. It's such a
There's a
obscure
world.
position.
Double satchel.
Then it's almost
Double
revealed.
satchels.
Divide
Oh
them.
my
Wow.
god.
David,
Hey,
David,
David.
David.
2 kills.
2v2.
The spike just about
Poor
making it to the
Mindfreak.
site, and it is going to bait in.
Oh.
Nice work.
But he's not happy about that
Wait,
one.
is
Teaming
this
up
ult
with
fire?
texture. It leaves this man who did
Here's
get
Rocket,
healed
I
up
guess
early in
it
the
is.
round. As I said, he's been ever so devastating. Showstopper might just be able
Oh,
to
Oh
just
my
missed him.
god. Did you see him?
Wait, they saw him. Yeah, they
Yeah,
saw
I
him.
think he saw him.
He had to have said it.
Doesn't
They
even
heard him
mind
now.
about the pit. I don't know if
No.
Forsaken realized
Wow,
that.
he
Doesn't
actually-
very well in those late rounds. Players
Yeah,
like
they
Forsaken
lie.
previously
cooked.
bailed them from so many situations.
He's
Now,
cooked.
weaker weapons, like we
Ooh,
said,
wow.
close range surprise factor is probably the best way to find value.
Ah.
Mindfreak has at least picked up one, but
Karen?
Karen is making this one look easy. 3 kills already under his belt.
Hey, Sue?
40 HP. And he's tucking in the corner.
The aces?
It looks like
He
he's
kinda
gonna get
reminds
this
me of
one
me.
easily with Mindfreak.
His aim,
drop.
right?
That's his 4th
Yeah.
kill of the round. The confidence builder if ever I've seen one. And that's the last thing that PRX wanted to give to their opponent. Again, not talking about them losing
You
the
see
round.
the
That's
champs vandal?
expected. It's the amount of players still alive on Gen.G. They're farming
Okay.
credits by the minute. But
He wants to
something
give
has
it an
picked
ace.
up
He wants to
one
give it an
more.
ace. Yes.
3 to go. One hell of a
Oh
play
my.
if he made it. And it ain't going to happen. Look at that
Triple
firing
kill.
squad down below.
Yeah, I think against any other team, maybe it'd have a chance, but Gen.G have been so good just playing off
So
of
can
each
we
other,
throw back
trading
to when it was
effectively.
2-0 and
They
we
don't
were all
even
like
lose
sold?
another member of the
It's just
squad.
fine.
And we all thought it was
And
GG.
I love
It
this
actually
I
looks
didn't
like
realize they were
Gen.G is
just
gonna
Especially
2-0.
in
Dude, they
these
tossed a
anti-eco rounds,
3-man
they're not
AWP.
allowing
Yeah,
their
that
opponents
just
to
ruined
really
their
figure out
confidence, I
anything
feel
that's
like.
going on. You had the instant TP to the back of sight.
I don't know. I'm done making
Information
excuses for
clearing
these guys. I
things
just
out.
want to see
Rest of the
Alex.
team quickly,
G, and now ultis are there. Showstopper fired off, and Munyet had no
So-
chance.
Yeah,
this
no
guy's
smokes
getting
for the way
mauled.
back through. No paranoia to play with. Still some
Fuck, what do we
flashes
do?
on
Should we put him
Divide.
on A,
A
or-
PRX set up with a man disadvantage on a retake.
Shots are really good though. I ain't gonna cap.
It's not going to be easy to get back in here. As said, they're not banned in
What
these
the chair say? What the chair
4v5s,
say?
but Gen.G are even better in the 5v4s.
Oh my
Opener
god.
again.
Oh
Karen
my
takes down another
god.
Forsaken trying his best, but he's almost dead. It is and well, Lackey.
Wanna do chair reaction?
Dude. I knew
Yeah, I think it
Gen.G
actually
was
is.
2-0.
ECT, that was
Wow.
so quick from Gen.G.
In theory, but they've
I think
actually
that was a good
managed
round
to
to
mix
Maldon.
a buy with light shield.
They lost a brand
Full
deal
shields on
because they
something,
kept
'cause
showing
he doesn't
him.
need a weapon. He's got 5 knives locked and loaded. We'll see what he can do with those. But the reality is, yeah, the momentum is very much in Gen.G's favor. The economy is riding high after several.
I was probably broke the
investments.
camera already.
Just
Imagine.
taking
That'd be
the
hilarious.
credits on that right-hand side. It's looking
That would be
for a number of
hilarious.
rounds to go. Maybe for the rest of this half. Still possible for a 6-6 scoreline, but it has to start here with a much better defense. Now, we talked about some
read's
aggression
good.
from this PRX side, seeing it early on in rounds.
4
With a
mid.
minute left on the clock. They're going for it. Good paranoia, but the fights don't
Just
go their
nothing's
way.
going our way, man.
Gen.G winning
Yeah,
out
just
every
nothing.
single
Wait,
one.
these guys are getting
There's
smurfs
no
right now.
competition, Tom.
Yeah.
Barely a lick of damage
I woke up
done,
this morning and had a
Morbius is
random feeling
negated by
Gen.G was
the
gonna
heal.
win like this.
This is a disaster. Something might be able to save
Wait,
them.
something?
He made big plays before with the blade storm. There's one.
Oh,
Another
he's
two.
sick.
Big damage, but no kills.
Munyet, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on, hold on. Hold on.
there was never a time.
Someone
was ever a
has come
time.
back into a winnable scenario. Gen.G
Come on, bro. Come on.
Following and his play in the video we saw earlier, and I can see why if he's fragging out like that. But again, Close but no cigar. 7-2. Gen.G
What?
finding next to no
Fuck
struggle.
me,
We're just
bro.
taking
Phantom.
solo
Close
50-50
opportunity
merchant
for
fights?
PRX to clutch it, and this could've
I
looked
hate
bad.
it. It happens every time.
But why don't we just fight together?
I don't know
Stingers to play
anymore.
with.
They tried fighting together last
Sheriff
round.
on
All it
Forsaken.
missed.
Oh, yeah, that didn't
Guys.
work either. Well, I guess we're fucked then. We can't fight together. We can't fight alone.
And he's diving down in defense after them.
The thing
At
is
that
they've
point, we
got
get an
so much
op, right?
control towards
No, they had an op.
mid.
They had an op.
They
He
were-
flicked. He had a nice shot.
But look how passive the players are.
Holy
They
fuck.
know that there's going to be weaker weaponry, so they're just
Look
not
at them. They're
giving
doing their
any
own
of the
retake with
close
2
range
people.
fights.
There's 4
Throwing
alive.
up from above.
They're doing a 2-man
There's not really
retake.
an easy way to kill him.
What?
Wait.
Maybe there is.
Wait.
Somehow Munya got
Alright.
buzzed
No
all
way,
the
they have a nade.
defenses. Even
Yeah.
still,
Nade for
though,
bomb?
his post-bomb
They win
was
this round, we
strong.
go bald?
Nade's
Yeah,
still
I'll go
available.
bald.
They've been
Alright.
taking these sites so
fuck
quickly.
yeah,
I
I'll
feel like
go
someone
bald
wants to
too.
go bald at this
Problems
point. He
just
doesn't
having
hesitate
late
on this.
utility.
This
There's
guy's
really
tired
no
of his hair.
Almost
This guy doesn't want his hair anymore.
create some space, but it's all
8-2.
too
Does he take
easy
a
for
pop?
you.
An opportunity here at least to shut down the
Now
Rivers.
we're
And the second one,
talking.
Oh my
Yes.
god, straight in his
Now we're
face.
talking.
Lakia down.
Missed everything.
It looks like PRX
8-4.
are set
Low-key
to
distracted.
finally put another round on
So that's
the
like
board.
my question,
Long
like
have
with
they
Paper
waited.
X.
It's
When the
Karen
aggression's
trying
not
to challenge,
working,
and he got
their
an
solution is to be
opportunity, but it was
even
shut
more
down eventually
aggressive.
by something with
Yeah,
only
actually.
one standing.
Like,
It's
in
an
their
easy
mind-
9-3 than the
But they're
They're
curve.
doing it
waiting
again.
for
They're walking up mid
aggression,
again.
and it's coming. It's coming.
They ain't waiting in
Oh
the
my
right
god, he's
spot,
like,
though.
fuck,
Those
these
ops
guys are
completely-
freaks.
Nice.
And that mid-control
Playing a
is
bunch of
completely
freaks.
conceded. The golden gun
Dude,
on
look at
Lakia.
him.
It's like, dude, they're in their spawn.
They're breaking our dog and
Really
market.
swinging. I think he's currently 12 and 6-2 KD on the
Kinda
board,
like
and a
this
chance
though.
to
They're
push it
like
even further
working
at
B
8.
main.
Walk down.
PaperX tried a mid push, got
Holy
denied.
fuck, it
Now
was
it seems
2-0.
like they're
That's
caught.
disgusting.
One foot in the grave. They don't know whether to
Won every
continue
gun
on that
round.
aggression or reset for the later play. And Gen.G have not made a decision. With a minute 5
Yo,
seconds
Sensi though, their
on the clock,
T-side might be
they
the
don't need
same
to
as
rush.
Gen.G.
They're
Yeah,
holding
yeah,
tight,
it
waiting
is.
for PaperX to make the mistake.
They're so nervous of someone being within the smokes that are placed. Most of the time, those smokes are being put down. by
Honestly, is
Munya just
8-4
to
even that bad for those comps?
deter
Not bad,
aggression,
right?
Which is exactly
Yeah,
what's
we
going on.
lucky
Not
win
bad.
pistol,
It's not
win
bad.
It's
pistol.
not bad if you win
This is
pistol.
so passive.
Yeah, if they lose pistol
It
reps.
could be
10-4
so valuable.
is pretty
There's no one
tough.
on the backside
Then
once
the
again.
bonus,
Spike is
95%.
looking to
Yeah,
wrap around in the
97.
other
That one
direction.
is fucked. That's the
Peek
only
out
one
from
over
something.
90.
Oh, I saw him.
Didn't see
I
him?
think Meteor's seen him, but
I feel like
Even
he
like
did. He
react.
pinged it.
it won't matter
CT
too much
pinged
for
it,
now.
but
It's gonna activate the dash. Something
Ooh,
goes
it
peeking,
can't.
but now I'm just looking at
Saw
that
the op
timer.
and wanted to fight him
TP into
more.
the
Really
backside
is
once
fucked.
more. It's
This
been
guy's walked
cleared
out.
out.
This guy's
so
walked out
Spike
B. What?
doesn't
This
be
guy's
able to go
B.
down. This almost has
We
to
have
be a
B
complete
for free?
retake.
Yeah, you got spotted
Oh,
right there.
shot by
Oh,
Lakia as
boy, that was
well.
insane.
There's his 13.
Spike drop.
Give us the Vicam. This guy's fighting the world at B.
15 seconds left. It's time for
12
Gen.G to
seconds?
get
How do they
a move on.
plan?
Munchkin has to
It's
step
a
out
PRX
from that
challenge.
corner. He's been
Yes,
caught.
yes,
They need to dive on that spike and get it planted.
Oh,
wow.
Oh,
JJ. Flash didn't get him?
Doesn't stand a chance. The rest of the squad comes in
Oh,
to save
wow.
him.
Yo, this
How did
is
he get this
so
one? We gotta get this.
insane.
This was
3 versus
123.
1.
It's a
With
1v3.
Meteor left standing and his back. Whoa!
Everyone chill the fuck out. He's warming up, obviously.
Yeah.
This is one round.
There's a reason that they went to this comp after all.
13-5.
Nice shot by Meteor.
Oh, not this again.
Opportunity
Not
for
this.
more, and he's landed that shot as well. Forsaken's very low.
Could this be the
big
first time we
help
hear
to any teammates
MasterCard?
that end up taking
Fuck,
that
fuck,
fight.
fuck, fuck.
First
We talk
MasterCard
about
of the
the
day?
outlaw, but this
I'm
man's
down.
really
I'm
good.
excited. I'm
Really
excited.
cheap for
I'm
weapons.
actually craving that sound.
An
Was that weird?
opportunity they had
Oh my
as a player in the
God.
corner, but yet
I'm
they were
legit.
able to deliver
Wait,
that
actually-
killing
No,
blow.
no, no, no,
Freak
no, no.
fell to a
Wait.
snake bite after being
Oh, this guy's a psycho. Lord. This guy's a psycho, bro.
You'll rarely see a man with the
Monyets.
gumption to do such a thing. Karen, 1 versus
So
2.
far away.
A serious opportunity. Yes, he's far away, but that might mean by the time he gets here, he could pick up a weapon.
It
A
depends.
chance for
Paper
Karen?
X- That's the thing. The blitz plays of PaperX have been so
No
fast.
chance.
There's actually still loads
Surely
of
not,
time.
right?
They don't need to over-aggress. They've just thrown
Well,
out
gun is ran
the
for him.
guiding light, the flash to
There's Spectre or
Get
Bulldog?
a little bit of extra information.
I want to see
Still no weaponry found. Now,
Bulldog. I don't
Karen
know.
does have himself a
think he's
paranoid. He's
winnable.
brought up his full belt of utility. If he can somehow isolate one of these jewels, for now at least, and see if
That
there's any
flower
guns to be
spot is
had.
so OP.
Well,
No
there
one
you
ever
have it.
clears in a retake.
Thank you, Yeti. Yeah, we've got a Bulldog to play with.
actually kinda perfect for
100
his spot
HP
for
as
his
Victoria
situation.
is still
Yeah, he's
online.
not-
Both
there's no way.
smokes.
I go bald if he wins this. What?
Timing
What?
is key.
What?
And they
Oh,
swung.
nice. He's sprinting
Oh.
after Lakia, but he isn't going to be able to land the shot. And at least for now,
2 in ropes?
it's only going to be the control that's lost for Gen.G.
Something taking 1v1?
No heavy
Another Another
stack
1v1?
associated with it. Down in vent.
Oh,
This is an
God.
uncouth hole. 2 players and they're dropping in, landing on each other's head. It couldn't be easier for Lakia. Signed, sealed, and delivered to this man with the heal up for his teammate. Munchkin's
That worked perfectly.
Back up in fighting form. And in a 5v3, That's another nail in the coffin for PRX. Tagged up a little on a
Oh.
ranged fight, and what an adjustment from Munchkin. Clinical.
That's a
Now
phantom
there's
kill.
only 2 attackers standing.
Is there another
The
solution to
chances are
taking
looking
rope
pretty
other than
slim.
double
He
drop?
almost killed Devi through the screen
You
as well.
can.
So
You
he's
can,
doing
yeah,
the
there
thing where
is.
you
show your
speed
feet.
entering
Yeah,
the
show
side.
your
They don't
feet.
even know
Can you
the
show your
Munchkin's
feet and
there.
get out safely?
Perfect
Yeah,
reposition.
Yeah.
This might be a flawless
But what if
return to
he's...
form as
I
Devi's
guess he's
the
right
only
below you.
man
Clear that
left
first. I
standing.
see.
Yeah.
A 1v5
I mean, it is bonus.
scenario.
We should be fine, right?
I mean, we should get like a 1 or 2 kills maybe?
Any
Like 1 or 2 here is good?
Fuck, I need Aaron to
Oh,
wake up
it's
a little
bad.
bit, though.
Into this round.
He's warming up right now, I
Not
just asked.
exactly going to be pretty.
He should be warm by like
Normally talk
second
about
half,
saving, but I
Dude,
think actually holding onto a gun here would have more value, and he's just been seen.
He
Knowing
jiggles that?
exactly where he is now.
please, David, please.
I
Let's
imagine
just
there's
get
going to
one.
be pressure
One
placed
would be
onto
good
this
here.
man.
Left, David.
Blast packs could be thrown in, but
these
it's just going to be
motherfuckers
the
are flawless, us.
entirety
Mastercard
of the squad
flawless.
looking to just jump
Ding, ding, ding.
down.
Imagine
upon
it's
him
like a ball.
within those last
It's
few
an insane
seconds. The ball's
sound.
not even
It's
needed.
just
But
Or
with an
missed.
That happened
Yeah.
last time in that round that Monya didn't smoke heaven, remember?
Oh.
Not doing exactly what they
Wait,
thought.
we didn't fix that from VOD review?
Wait, he still smoked heaven
Again,
though.
an explosive
I think he realized he missed it.
Manya knew that he
Yeah. Oh my god, Monyet's like, I'm not taking the fall.
A
formality at best.
Oh my god.
3 entries, by the way. There's 3 on site.
They had some pieces missing with that Sheriff and Stinger. Now that you look towards the players of Gen.G in this 2v4 scenario, Flash is already going to reveal Texture's position. And they've spotted Karen as well.
Wait. We're sitting like
Karen
that?
never really came in. The player
We're not
behind
jiggling his
back to
heaven?
the
The
site.
saucy spot.
Should have probably seen him now.
Like,
It gets a little
surely.
bit more interesting. Space given
Nice.
to Texture.
Nice, Aaron.
It's
Aaron.
by Mind
Okay,
Freak.
he's warmed up.
He's been- The difference
said
is
it.
now just 2.
They're calling him
He
Pie
said
That's
it.
Freak.
how close
Pie
PRX
Freak?
managed to bring
Pie Freak is
going onto
insane.
their favored side. The B site under serious
Oh, God.
pressure. Half the
Wait,
team's
he's
still
doing the
waiting.
thing.
No.
Reposition. It's sublime. He's managed to take
Straight
it.
up.
Brilliant
We're
from
getting
Karen.
2?
How the second
GG.
kill? How the second kill? I was into that
I mean,
strat?
bro,
That was
it's
a
just
pause
still
strat?
That was a go A.
Take friend Pop B,
Go
take
go
friend
kill
Pop B.
A. Go kill A.
kill
We
A,
pop
walk out
B.
the
Fight their way back through with utility, but it's this
Simple.
man's
Keep it
position
simple,
that might
bro.
get them something. He's found another with the
Oh
weaker
my
weapons. This
God.
man's an animal.
Oh no,
man. He's
wait.
been put
This
down.
might be bad
Texture's
news.
10,
PRX,
10.
they look to take it elsewhere, but those steps
He's
are
down
heard.
mid.
Meteor's in position.
Wait,
And
what?
guy.
Wait, what?
It's a little more
Okay, they gave
difficult
up. They
to
gave
deal
up.
with
I'm
this
sorry.
game.
This is a
Mind
different take on
Freak,
this.
the last man standing.
He's gonna
one
reverse
guy
pie.
out, and Munchkin's already
2v4.
spotted him. He's a known
If
quantity
Mind
with
Freak
Frank
wins this,
underway.
they win the game.
Munchkin just needs to buy some time.
Chad, he's gonna
Yeah,
reverse pie. He's gonna reverse pie.
His teammates take it and gets this kill. He's got himself a Viper's Pit to play with. Or if he dies, I suppose.
That's the thing. He's literally
I
just
was
playing with him
expecting
because he
that.
knows that flank is coming.
He reverse pied. He reverse
I
pied.
really love it.
Ay,
It was
ay, ay,
brought
ay.
up by Lack
He
here
said
in the
reverse?
halftime interview.
Yeah, 4-13.
You might think it's not doom and gloom. 11-7,
Result.
4-round
mid
gap.
poppy.
It's not that bad.
But
It's
I'm
a chance
calling.
for them to fight back.
There's
up
no
here with
satchels
weaker
here. This
weapons,
is, like,
but they've
kinda
looked
rough.
Good there. The problem is they've won 4 of those 7
Meanwhile,
rounds off the
we
pistol.
got the orb,
vault.
though.
Like the injection of rounds early half
We lost
makes this
Mind
look
Freak.
like a much closer
I
game
mean,
than it is. But Gen.G
what
have
happened,
been
Aaron?
dominating
Like,
in rifle
No, it's a
rounds.
good
Now
warm-up
they've
map
got
for
4
sure.
ultimates to fall back on. Up
Huge,
against
huge,
Lakia.
huge,
Lakia,
huge,
huge.
a big opening kill for the side of PRX, as Heaven could now be theirs. Gen.G might
see them?
start to panic, might
Oh,
make a mistake.
wow.
Wait a
Munchkin is
freaking- How's
he got
so
that?
Isolated. That might just be the mistake they were looking for.
Oh,
This
this
could
could
be
be
Oh!
What? He
big.
cycled
Switches away.
forward?
And it's just
What?
gonna be the
That's
shutdown.
insanity.
Surely
Wow.
from
I don't
Meteor.
understand.
Wow,
what the fuck
wow.
they're
Was
doing.
that?
Yeah, I think he
Challenge
did.
already underway.
He still has it.
Whoa, whoa.
Yeah, he put down early utility to try and slow this push a little bit, but
Wait.
the fact is, he
Wait.
underestimated
Yeah, he
the
pushed
pace.
the agree with it. 5
Black here in the
They
corner,
earned
but they
it.
expected. He's
Oh,
stuck
good
in
molly,
there.
good molly.
Utility usage in this round. It leaves now Karen. He's had some magical plays.
think
They
he
know
thought, yeah,
exactly
he
where
What
he
the
is.
Oh,
Yo,
what?
they don't care. They actually don't care. They
One
actually
guy
don't
goes
care.
bouncing past
Be
him.
hopping around.
The less they care, the better they play, though.
I didn't realize. I
Yeah,
didn't realize
that's
Madrid
true,
was like a
actually.
wash
Texture.
tournament.
I was doubting. So
wait a minute.
1v1 taken, but it won't matter in the end.
Fuck,
A 1
what just
versus
happened
5.
right there?
Some serious
They're like in
mistakes
slow
needed, and
motion
Money
or
was gonna put him
something.
back. He was not
Oh,
expecting
double A
good
ram
flash.
controls
They
too.
have a
Yeah,
perfect
they're doing well.
setup.
He's got his
Yeah.
teammate Meteor with him, and they're absolutely extinguishing the flame of PRX.
They gonna force the issue here?
This squad's gonna have to go back
This
and
is
reconsider,
GG, I
surely.
think.
Yeah, I like this. Just a direct.
they probably just come.
It's
This guy
a
keeps going
takes
ram.
of it.
They're all.
One of the
This guy keeps
major
going ram.
problems.
Swing it.
Vipers peel
They gotta kill. Get out now. Get out now.
Just
Get out
about
now.
with 2 joules. A little
Get
bit
out.
dangerous. Spamming. And because of that,
Leave one guy, go ropes to A.
Meteor is a big pick.
Yeah,
'cause that was
actually a
looking
good
like
call.
map control.
Guys,
and
what are
the
we
man
doing?
advantage for Gen.G.
We're just splitting up. Everyone went a different way. Everyone went a different way. Look, everyone's actually moving in different directions.
Against any
This-
team, the
I mean,
call
that
to go
cam
A
there
would
is very
work, but
important.
PRX
Just
would
seeing
fight the
something
ult.
clear
I
the
feel like
spawn,
PRX
you
would
see
be the
how
team
much
to
space
fight
they
the
lost.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
Viper's
Munchkin,
pit
Munchkin.
isn't just stopping a push, it's stopping all of Paper X's plans. Their plan was to blitz A. They get slowed,
pinged
they get
ropes.
Why are you
stopped,
guys scattering?
and now they have to go
just
back
smoke
and
it.
Smoke it,
re-clear
smoke it.
everything.
Now
Even
Jet's
if there's
gonna walk
not a
into
player
B alone,
flanking,
huh?
if they're just pushed up in B main holding that aggro intel, you're going to find it very hard to actually dive in. Now this TP is
Oh, he's
to
gonna
B
commit.
side. Up top,
Oh
it's
my god. I
Oh,
thought he
he
was gonna
broke
do the
it.
thing again. I
Wait,
thought it was
I
gonna
think-
do the
down
thing.
below,
Oh
spotted
my
and taken
god,
down.
no way.
Faking
Gen.G
for him to
have
walk
the
in.
advantage. They're gonna
He read this. He read this, by the way. He read the obvious
Oh,
fake. He read the
yeah.
obvious fake.
His teammates held B so easily.
With Munyet, the last man standing in a free kill.
If Munyet wins, I'll
He's
eat a
got
shoe.
3 more to
15
go.
seconds.
I'm down.
He's found the
A
4
real
days
shoe?
in the past,
A real
but this is,
chocolate
This
shoe.
would be
It doesn't
exceptional.
have time.
Good luck to you, and good night.
GG.
Yeah, and it just wasn't enough.
GG
there.
map 1.